Welcome back! Finally, we can get Serial Thriller done here. Another Affinity mission. We needed Chapter 12 done, didn't we? Also, actually, there's something I want to point out. This, if I remember correctly, because when I did the previous Let's Play with the Wii U version, I had recorded more quests, but the audio got corrupted and it was basically like, oh. And if I remember correctly, there was no way to reload a save, so I couldn't record it again. It was like, oh, it's gone. Like, great. And one of those was one of the quests which was the Old Gods, if I remember correctly. So I kind of want to do that next. If that is the quest I'm thinking, I might look it up, make sure. But for now, we're doing Serial Thriller, because there is a quest that relates to what was said in Chapter 12 about the Sumerians. There's a quest that relates to that. It's like, ah. Anyway, Serial Thriller. Thriller. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come with us. We'd like to question you about some homicides.
I knew it would come to this.
Ugh, please. Can you not immediately jump to conclusions?
It was a joke.
I haven't killed anybody. Yet. Look, what's going on here?
We have 8 homicide victims, all of them Blades.
Blades? Which ones?
Otis, Yolanda, 6 others. Names ring any bells?
Yeah. Damn. They were lowlifes, but...
All the deceased share a common trait. They all worked with you at some point. Folks claim you're grabby with mission rewards. We have a stack of such complaints. We also hear that you once shot someone in the back during a mission. It's reasonable to think all that earned you a few enemies. And then there's the whole murderous alias you go by. So yeah, we're suspicious. And more than a little.
Yeah, we'll defend her. I think that's probably a better option between the two. Because the Definian stuff does make sense, but...
Thanks for the vote of confidence. As for you, I've got reasons for my title. Personal ones. And what kind of genius thinks a serial killer would announce that fact anyway?
Alright, I'll ignore the moniker for now. That doesn't change what's in your file, though.
Fair enough.
Then if you'll please follow me.
Hold it. Sure, the murderess will rob you blind, and she's a generally horrible person. But there's no way she killed those people. That would mean giving up on her dream. And we all know she'd never do that.
Irina?
I understand your concerns. Again, we're simply taking her in for questioning.
But she's got enemies everywhere, especially in the top brass. Who's to say she won't be given a permanent residence in the brig?
So you want us to ignore a suspect? What happens when another Blade dies?
Music just stopped dead then. I'll find the real killer myself.
Boom.
Perfect. Hell, we can even go look for him together.
I owe Yolanda and the others that much.
Now just a minute! I can't let a suspect waltz off and start...
What's the problem? You've got Irina.
Huh? Oh, I see. You mean you want me to go find the killer. All right, I'll do it.
Please, kitten. That isn't even funny. You're staying here as collateral.
I was debating taking off the ears, but she just called a kitten, so it's like, we'll keep the kitty ears on.
Then if I run, Officer Friendly here can throw you in prison forever.
What? I do not remember agreeing to that.
You believe I'm innocent, right?
I might believe you. But I guess if she goes along, it'll be okay.
So there you go. We'll go find the perp and be home for dinner. Let's go. We need information. Let's start by hitting up Eleonora.
Righto. But yeah, that other quest I was talking about, the one that's over here, it's this one, isn't it? The old gods. It's like, I do feel like that's... I remember it being lengthy, but very significant at the same time. That I do want to hold on to that one as its own part if I can.
Hey.
Maybe like, because it's not one we'd do after this quest kind of thing. I'm not sure how long this one is.
Murderess, listen, there are some mediators looking for...
Yeah, we know. We're playing sleuth now, thanks to the selfless intervention of a certain blade.
Hey!
Oh, then I guess you came here for intel, huh?
Right. So give me all you got.
I've got nothing. Sorry. All I know is that you're the investigation's prime suspect.
Wow, they really don't trust me.
But I believe you didn't do what they say you did. Let me look around on my own, okay?
Thanks. We'll ask around town while you're at it.
All right. I'll start digging up leads ASAP.
Cheers, Eleonora. Alright, so we need to get some info. You know how this works. Gotta find those yellow conversations. It's not randomly like one hidden around here or anything like that. Like, ha ha ha, you'd never think to go behind the building, up a corridor, through a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
What was the noise they made? Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boing. Boing. Oh dear. Is there really like nothing around here? Could have been something. Like, why have the circle there if it's like... I don't know, maybe it's upstairs? It's gotta be it. That's one of them anyway, like, or it was something. On the other side. I saw it then. I saw a yellow conversation.
Listen.
Wasn't it though? Or well, we probably need more than just one in a certain area, but it's still that case of like, yeah. And maybe it doesn't disappear from this area. Even if you've got everything in that area, like you have to get all three. Because it looks like it's 3.
Well,
I didn't seem to do anything.
I see.
Can't hear you. I can't see you.
Anyway.
What?
What? Ah! Stairs.
I see.
Do you? What? Can't see you, mate. I mean, it could be down, that's the thing. Make sure we're done over here first. Are you backing up?
Oh, and get this.
Oh, hey. Listen. Yeah, because it could be down below. For all we know. Don't think it is, though. Based on the fact it's like, it's... Looking at the map, it's got that sort of...
there's more.
Faded out aspect. Like this one doesn't have it because we're on the right level. Kind of thing. Is there anyone around? Like, don't see anyone to... Ah!
You serious?
There we go. Wait, we're not done? Like, there's still... Like, where? Where? Oh. I was hoping that was gonna be like, ah, we got all 3, we're done, moving on. No. No. Boom, 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 boom. This only reaches as far as here, but it's like...
Yes.
Da, 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 da. I think the only problem is that it's the draw distance. Like, if you had a bigger draw distance on the characters, you'd be like, ah, fine, I can see it in the distance, being like, okay, let's go over there, kind of thing. Ted. Did anyone ever watch that show called Better Off Ted?
Yeah.
I did. Oh, you did? Alright. It was silly, I liked it. It didn't last long because like, it didn't get many viewers or anything like that. So I'm wondering like, if there's anything... like Blade Towerish. Some secret around here or something. Can't see you. Where are you? Who are you anyway?
Listen up.
Stella. Oh, alright, okay.
Yes.
Where then? I've checked everywhere in the circle as far as I know. Anywhere up that I've not checked? Like I've been up here. Not like a bridge or anything I can go across. I'm determined to fight. Ah! Oh. That wasn't it. Yeah, I'm determined to find this one. I was so happy there because I found it and then I didn't.
Yes.
No. 1, 2,
Listen
3.
up.
Because that's how close you have to get as well. That's the problem.
Listen.
Like, where else could you be?
Listen up.
No! Is that
Yeah.
like hidden secrets somewhere or... What? This was almost like hidden behind like a box. I'm like, oh, just hiding here having a conversation. Like, what are you doing over there? Hmm? Kind of thing. Wait, where else could we check? Like this one is the one I'm determined to find. Like, could you be down here? Like, you know, be like, well, no one will check here. Like, yes. I mean, the circle goes further. Really?
What is that?
Really? Now we have to get the final one. It's a matter of principle at this point. I must find the Oh, God. Must find the conversation.
Crazy.
I know, isn't it? I can't hear you. I can't find you. Where are you? You're quite annoying.
Hey.
I think out of everything in Xenoblade Chronicles X, this is the thing that just bothers me the most. This just vague searching aspect. Every so often. Hey! Hey! I found them first time, every time. It's awful, Rondo.
What did your search turn up?
A lot.
I've got a question for you. Were all of the male victims shot in the right thigh and between the eyes?
That's what I heard. And the women were all shot in the foot and temple. Pretty weird, huh?
I mean, yeah. What's the assume? Why would the ganglion be behind it? Assert that it must be a message.
I could buy that the killer is trying to say something with this. I just have no idea what that is.
I've got it. Right down to the perp's name.
You do?
It's Dale Gibbon, the bastard who killed my parents.
What? How can you be sure?
My father was shot in the same way as Otis and the other men. And my mother, the same as Yolanda and the other women. Even the number of victims lines up. It's just like what happened back on Earth.
Wait, you're saying a serial killer made it onto the whale?
He was captured and sentenced to death. But it has to be him.
Murderous?
There's no way this isn't about me. He's sending me a challenge. This is my dream. Not a day goes by where I don't...
Yeah, is that what I thought the dream was to restore your family name?
Who said a girl can only have one dream? The family name is one thing, and killing this rat bag is another.
You can't just go kill somebody in cold blood. It's illegal.
Oh, right. And where was that law when he killed my parents, huh?
That's not the... Hey, you have to help me stop her.
Yeah. This could impact your other dream. Got you.
Do you really want to throw away all that hard work? All that money? Your parents would be proud to know you restored the family name. Do you think they'd be happy to learn their daughter is also a killer?
I don't know. I have to see him. Then I'll figure out what comes next. I made my mind up about this a long time ago, so stop trying to convince me and tell me where he is.
Look, I have a couple of leads, but I don't know if any of them are this Gibbon person.
If you say one of those suspects is me again, I will kill you.
Let's see. So, one is an interceptor named Martin, who's currently somewhere in Silvalum. The other is a prospector named Dart, whose last known whereabouts were out in Oblivia.
So one of those two men is actually Dale Gibbon?
Right.
Thank you, Eleonora. Let's go. That monster stole my future. It's time for me to steal his.
I mean, there is another option. Like, obviously, we don't have all the details, but it could be a case of, like, it wasn't this Dale Gibbon fellow who did it. And as a result, they didn't catch the right person, so the right person did end up on the white whale. That could be the situation. I can't hear you. I can't see you. Over the orb. Martin! What, you're drinking, mate? You alright? Stand still.
Dale Gibbon. You've changed faces, but looking at you still makes me sick.
Ooh, it's been a while since anyone's called me that. Glad to see you finally caught on, Princess. I've been leaving you love letters for a while now. It hurts to be ignored.
Oh, I know. We've been finding them all over. And now I'm going to show you true hurt.
Ooh, what fun. I never thought the Effinger girl could still be alive, let alone here.
I could say the same for you. What's a death row inmate doing alive and well on Mira?
There's more crooks in prison than just the inmates, Princess. On the whale, too.
So you ran like a coward?
Damn straight. I specialize in killing. Dying isn't my game. I made deals with every devil that'd listen until I was on that ship's crew. But turns out living as a mimeosome is barely different than being dead. How do I know who's inside all the people around me? Are they even human? Maybe New LA's crawling with puppets and I'm the last true man. Isn't that sad, being alone so far from home?
Didn't know you were so sensitive.
What? You wanted boring? I'm a serial killer, for hell's sakes.
Then tell me, why does an anachronism like you start killing again?
I told you, I'm surrounded by puppets. They never seem worth killing.
Ah, and then you saw me.
Yes, and calling yourself the murderess, no less. Even as a mini-Osome, I knew you the minute I saw you. You look just as I remember, shaking in terror, ready to wet yourself. I saw you, and there was hope. I started having dreams about killing the last of the Effingers.
I'm your dream? What an honor. Give it another 5 minutes, and I'll be your nightmare.
Try me, princess. I'll flay you and all your little puppet friends.
Steady on, mate.
As long as they're coming to us. Open fire!
Open fire?
Could I get some backup?
I don't know about that. He really is running interference, isn't he? That's a reference to that sports stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Starfall Rondo. Ooh, what was that?
No, this isn't. All I wanted was to see you break down, to see your terror turn to despair.
How's it feel being pushed to the brink of death?
Are you going to kill me?
What do you think?
You've never killed before. Not in cold blood. Surely you don't want to become an actual murderess?
Believe me, I hated you enough to want to kill you. But ironically, it was that hate for you that kept me alive. It was that hate that made me strong. I took that title to remind me that vengeance would someday be mine. I fed off it.
So, you're going to spare me, right? You wouldn't be standing here today if not for me.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm here because of people like Eleonora and Irina and my friend here.
Hi.
I'm here because they believed in me.
It's like, what? Like, we're not querying that. It's like, I'm glad she seems to be coming around.
I was never a murderer to begin with. There are plenty of other ways to get vengeance without having to change that. I won't kill you, Gibbon. But you will die. Out here. Alone.
Wait, you're leaving me here? Please, no. Take me back home to New LA. I'll do anything you want. Anything!
Sorry, pal. You never had a home with us. Come on. Let's go bail Irina out.
Sharon, wait! Sharon!
Sharon Effinger is who I was. But until the day my other dream comes true, it's not who I am.
Looks like meat's back on the menu.
Stop!
Oh dear. And now it's a case of like, is he actually dead then? Because as we know from seeing like what happened at the end of the game, previous version of the end of the game, you know what I mean. Now we see what happened in the life hold. I've got to phrase it that way. Now we see what happened in the life hold, like what I've been mentioning previously. That idea of like, but yeah, but they're still alive. Like, we just need to find the life hold, and they can be resurrected. Can they? That's the question. All those people where I'm like, oh, we can just get them back. They might be a little traumatized and all that type of stuff based on what happened, but we could get them back. Now it's a question of, can we? Like, because their consciousnesses are clearly not on the life hold. So, wait, the follow ball's behind me? The follow ball's not even keeping up. It's like, I'm trying! I'm trying! Oh, God! Like, yeah. So yeah, that's the question I and loads of others have been left with for so many years. Like, what is going on? Where are their consciousnesses? There was like different theories of like maybe like this is actually the afterlife. They were already dead in some regard. Like they died when they crashed, and that this is just something else. It's like possible connections to other Xenoblades. There's so many different options of where it could go. It's like, hopefully we get some answers to all of this. Hopefully, you know. Arena! I landed on a car. I'm sure they won't mind.
Murderess, you actually came back.
Surprised? You thought I'd run for it?
Of course I did. I thought you'd be clear on the other side of the planet by now. So where's the perp?
In some monster's gut. Or its crap.
Such a dirty mouth for a princess.
I had a bad influence. You should meet her.
Maybe we can all grab a drink.
Sounds like a plan. You're in too, right?
I don't know. I don't drink. I'll buy you 2 drinks though.
Really?
You know we're not gonna hold back, right?
Yeah. Hope your wallet is ready for this.
What? I mean, I have a lot of money, but you know.
Mother. Father. Keep watching me. I'm gonna need a lot of help along the way. But one day, I'll restore the Effinger name to glory here on Mira.
Nice time of day for that scene there at the end. A nice orange shoe. It's lovely. Lovely. You learn the Psycho Launcher art, Gravity Lunge. Ooh, there's our energy clip from Silver Love. Lovely. Right, so, like I said, we'll end this part here. I didn't say that. We'll end this part here, but like I said, we'll go on and do the Old Gods in the next part. May do something else after, but the Old Gods is like, that's... Out of everything that I lost when I did the Wii U version, that's the one that was most significant to me, where I was like, oh, but that one I really had a lot to discuss with that. Because there's a lot of implications with what happens in that side quest, side mission. It is like, ooh, especially with like where the story could go, the implications of what we learnt from Luxor. It's like, yeah. So anyway, see you in the next part with the Old Gods. Ta-da for now.